Good morning, I'm Sam and welcome. I have behind me, Caterham have lent me a 310R. That's the 155 brake horsepower model. The car weighs 500 kilos, so it's like 310 brake horsepower per tonne-ish, suitably enough. And today I'm out. I've only got the car for the weekend and it rained a lot. It was raining this morning, it was raining on the way here, but that means it's slightly damp and I've been having a whale of a time. But I'm going to show you around the car. So as with all Caterhams, minimalism is the name of the game. It's a tiny little thing. And we've got these little doors, they pop off. You get in, you step over, put your feet in. We've got 4-point harnesses in this car. Little Momo steering wheel is absolutely tiny, but it's just a flick of the wrist and that's all you need. Then just a few buttons for heater. We've got a 12-volt socket under there. You know, gauges, wipers. These are your lights. This is your indicator switch here. And that's about it. That is about the max of the technology in this car. We've got the composite seats in this car, which are pretty good. They're, although I say that, they don't look very, yeah, anyway. And they're pretty comfy, they support you perfectly. My bum goes a little bit numb in them, but other than that, seating position is great. We've got this leather which almost has like a carbon effect on it here, which is actually really nice. And this flows up into this carbon effect stripe, I think it's carbon, all the way down the bonnet and the front of the car. And we've got these carbon covers. I don't know whether I would go for that. It does look nice, but I'm just here for the driving really. And it's a great thing. I've got a little suction mount for my phone in the back here. There is some space. Let me just pop it open. So you can see I'm creating a lot of extra work for myself in a minute, but this is the space. You can probably fit not tons of stuff in here. My douchebag will fit in there, and a bit of space either side. I've got it in the passenger footwell at the moment, but that's it. So without further ado, oh, you've got to be careful of this when you're getting in and out, because it obviously gets very hot. It looks very nice, but you've got to be careful not to burn your foot like that. Having the doors on actually keeps your hands and elbows from going down there. But this car is about driving, so into the car. Right, I hope you can hear me. I have just had, and I hope you can see my face, just had the first bit of countryside driving. The day today is a little bit slippy. It's sort of damp and wet. This car has the R, is the 310R, which gives it a limited dip. And I would tick that box all day long. It just means everything is a bit more controllable. But because this car is so lightweight, and with the engine in this car is the 1.6, it's a Ford Sigma engine, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'll put that in the thing. But it's about 155 horsepower, and in these conditions, and on these size tyres, that is absolutely enough power. You are the entire time just like managing through it and trying to work it out. And every roundabout, you're just giving it a little squeeze, and the back end is like out. So you're trying. It's not whether you're going to make it slide. It's just how neat you're going to be, or how big the angles you want to pick. It is absolutely nuts. I'm now like chilled out back roads just behind the village, but having a proper plat, it just brings the biggest smile to your face. Before this experience, I'd driven Caterhams on track a little bit. The last one I drove didn't have the diff, and I don't think it had necessarily had enough power to really feel good on track, whereas on the road is where they sort of really excel. I think the more you go on track, the more you notice that they're, 80 to 120 or something, the lower engines might be lacking, so you might want something more nutty. But in these conditions, the 310R has, say, brake weight is somewhere around 500 kilos, so it's 310 brake horsepower per ton, which is a lot, and it feels like the right kind of nutty. I think if I was in the 620R at the moment, I'd be having a really tricky time driving, whereas now, you just put your feet down, in a second, you just get on with it. The gearbox is an MX-5 gearbox, and it's a really close little ratio, little stick, and you start off and you're like, oh, not sure, and then after getting used to it, you have this tiny little steering wheel. Right now I'm on a really small little road, and you just get the fuck everywhere. Let the throttle turn in, all the power, light up the rears, hopefully they'll come around the corner. I would not be having this much fun, and I'm only going like 30, 40 miles an hour at the moment, in something else. I think because your head's out in the environment, I'm getting a bit wet, there's wet water on the road. Oh man, I don't have space for a Caterham at the moment, but maybe I need to make some time and get some space. This is mega. I'm going to have a bit of a drive, then I'll come back and try and remember some things I want to tell you about the car. Right, I've got some things now. I've got to a little quieter area again. Some people want to say I fit in the car fine. On these back roads, it's still quite stiff. That allows you to play with it quite a lot, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's harsh. Like right now, it feels harsh when you go over like serious bumps and stuff like that. But other than that, not a problem. Could you use it every day? As a photographer called Jeff Williams, who has one, and he will just uses this all the time. And if you're that sort of person that just likes a bit hardcore, you can use it all the time. However, I don't think I would be using it all the time. It's the car you wake up on a Sunday morning, like I've done today, nice and early, flip it down a couple of gears, give it some. Get on it, and then come back and have your breakfast. It is awesome. Go try one. And that's it. I'm going to say goodbye to the Caterham now. I have had an absolutely awesome time. I am covered in mud, water, I got rained on, but it doesn't matter. It was just so much fun. It is so much fun. I've got a little black back to London now, down some more country roads, which I'm really looking forward to. But if you're thinking about buying one of these cars, don't buy it for driving in the city. You can if you want, but out here on these small roads, in whatever weather, like even in the pouring rain, you're having a lot of fun. I would heavily recommend go and drive one and see if it's like, whether it can fit into your life, I don't know. But there's definitely a place for one of these in my garage at some point in time as like a weekend hoon / track toy. I don't know which engine I'd go for. This conditions, the 310 is perfect. I would definitely have a diff. I think that my lens is getting super wet now, but hopefully you can see me. Other than that, hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, like, all that. Follow me on Instagram at SamWallsPhoto. Thank you very much. Goodbye.